So we've got a question about the oil content of foods. What's to do with oil? Alright, so Clif Bar, everyone's favourite fucking vegan snack, the Clif Bar, right? So some contain oil and some don't. The choc mint one, which I had yesterday, which is not a line they carry in Australia, but I brought some in from the US to try them out and share them with some local crew, see what they think about them. And it contains a little bit of organic soybean oil. It's the first one I've seen with that. So some do contain a little bit of oil, some don't. The question is, does it matter? Well, let's put the Clif Bar down. Let's just talk in general. As this is a two-topic one. This is oil, and there's also foods that may contain traces of dairy. Let's get that one first, because Clif Bar is another company, billion-dollar industry. It's got to be fucking big, man. These are fucking everywhere in the US. All right, this is one of the biggest vegan selling products on the planet. And if you're a billion-dollar company, or multi-million-dollar company, and you source some chopped chips or some oats or just something, or peanut butter, just anything from another supplier, and they also work in a factory that uses the same machines where they make a fucking thick shake which contains dairy or some whey protein or whatever, and they're using that same machinery, and then end this year someone comes on and cleans it. But let's say someone's cleaning the machine, and then they sneeze, and then they got to clean their hands and that, and then they go back and they go, oh, did I clean this line? Oh, I can't remember. Oh, shit, I've got to go, work's finished. And they forget to clean the line. And then there's some nanograms, some micrograms of dairy product in there. And let's say Jimmy John or whoever has a dairy intolerance. And then they consume a product from an industry that may contain traces of dairy, and then they have a fucking diarrhea, and they're driving their car, and then they shit their pants, and they crash their car into a bunch of pedestrians. And then they go, hang on, where did the dairy come from? Then they trace it back as, I had a fucking Jats cracker or a fucking Clif Bar or whatever. Then that company will get sued if they didn't say may contain. It's just like if you come with me, let's say you pay me $10,000 to I coach you on mountains or whatever, and I say to you, look, just sign here, this may be dangerous if you go downhill too fast. You may crash. I'll say to go downhill easy, you won't crash, you know what I mean? But you could sue me if I said to you, if I didn't give you any warning, couldn't I? But if I've got no money, you can't do shit. So if you're just a person at the market who makes smoothies and you sometimes use dairy, sometimes use soy milk, and you just rinse it out in between, and then someone gets sick from something, food poisoning, a bit of a belly, they can't sue you because you don't have any money. So big companies like Clif or anyone in their right mind would say, may contain, even if you test it and there's nothing in there. Just in case one day someone fucks up at the factory and doesn't clean the line, or puts in a wrong ingredient, goes, oh shit, and then scoops it out and washes it out and does it half-assed, whatever. So it's got a nanogram in there. So someone said, we're not technically vegan then, because it may contain. Any product from a factory may contain a fucking cockroach's foot, or a rat dung. Right? I guarantee you, if you pick fruit from an orchard and eat fucking apples, someday you're going to get a little worm in there, and you just like, are you a vegan anymore? Yes, you are. So some people microanalyze it, and they're the people who always never have any platform to really talk from, because they're like, oh, I can't do this. They're just like, they lock themselves in a little room. I can't do anything because they're lazy. And then they're, I could do that, but then this and that just contradict themselves and just like, give up. So may contain is legal loophole companies do to protect their ass. And it's pretty fucking smart, man, because some dumb fucks out there will sue anyone for anything. The next question part of the video is the oil. Oil, straight up. The fat you eat is the fat you fucking wear. If you want to gain more fat, simply eat more fat. So if you're like manic about not gaining any more fat, then simply don't add oil to your food. Don't add avocados or nuts, etc. Don't add extra fat. People say, oh, such and such eats fat and they're pretty slim. Oh, that's me. I had Clif Bars with a little bit of oil in there, or I went last night out to a vegan restaurant, had the vegan fried rice, bit of oil in there. And I'm fucking lean as fuck. So how come I'm not obese? Because I don't eat that much fat, and I don't do it long term. And I also do sport. I actually move my body. I actually get on my bike and pedal it. Like, people are like, I want to lose weight. What should I eat? It's like, that's good, but what are you going to do as well? How are you going to get metabolism ramped up? How are you going to lower your insulin levels? Diet's important, very, very important, but you still have to move your body. Humans a machine, it has to be moved. So there's people out there who eat fat, me, and we're lean. But we don't eat that much. And we also do sport. All right? You can see what I'm fucking eating. I'm putting it out there, what I'm actually eating every day now. I'm just going to continue this, because I think it's going to get viral. In 2 to 3 years, I'll be getting a lot of views on these videos if I keep it up. Because people are, oh, it's chucking the skin on, it's fucking eating stuff still. It's going to be a vegan experiment. This is a 15-year vegan experiment. And I love sharing it with people. That's my passion. But you got to understand that if you want to gain fat, eat more fat. Like me, I don't want to get too lean. Look at me, man. I'm already fucking gaunt as it is. So I have more fat in my diet to keep a bit of fat on. Otherwise, you just get so lean, man. So there you go. The fat you eat is the fat you wear. If you're worried about fat, then don't eat it. You know, obviously you can't eat no fat unless you just live on sugar. Sugar doesn't have any fat in it, but bananas have got fat, lettuce has got fat, peaches have got fat. So you're always going to get those trace essential fatty acids. Lettuce has got omega-3, so you can't eat no fat unless you just live on refined sugar. And that wouldn't be healthy because there's no vitamins in there. Not enough. So you need to have, you can put sugar in your food, but you need to have whole foods in your diet, if that makes sense. So basically, in case we're clear, may contain is to stop being sued from fuckers. Oil. Eat oil, have more fat if you are getting too skinny, or if you're concerned about getting too skinny. Eat more fat. Simple as that.